divisi 6 kita kali ini. Tes saja langsung guys.
Katanya dengar-dengar Mas Caniago ini seorang pencipta lagu, benar ya?
Ya pernah mencipta lagu.
Pernah atau masih?
Ya masih jalan sih. Masih jalan kadang-kadang ya bikin lagu.
Jangan lupa guys di like ya.
Banyak artis katanya.
Mungkin pernah di Indonesia.
Boleh nggak sedikit? Biasanya pencipta lagu bisa nyanyi sedikit aja beberapa.
Judul lagunya Kapan Enaknya.
Udah ada di YouTube ya?
Ada.
Kapan enaknya? Indra Mayuan ya?
Ya Indra.
Boleh dong denger dikit.
Dicoba maksudnya.
Ya.
Judulnya Kapan Enaknya gimana ya?
Jadi. Tapi salam-salam dulu.
Oh iya
dong Indra Mayu.
Halo, Wong Indramayu, mengenalkan Caniago, ya. Lagi satim malam mencekam.
Iya, sip. Monggo.
Judul lagunya Kapan Enaknya.
Waduh.
Ya.
Kapan enake, kapan senenge, lawas rumah tangga, langkah luye.
Keren ya? Liburannya tuh. Nanti saya habis ini mau dengerin panjangnya, full lagunya ya.
Lebih saya sama.
Oke. Ada lagi satu.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Mas Igo.
Well, we're on the way.
Nyanyi, apalagi?
Well, 2017 might not have been a vintage year for Neymar, but he remained pretty prolific and his role in the side was crucial.
Yeah, I think his numbers were down by about half in terms of league goals, but he definitely delivered when needed most.
Yeah, the fact is, he was still on the score sheet more or less once every other game, 20 goals from 45 in total.
Yeah, and I'm expecting to see a lot of him on the left-hand side, Peter, where he likes the room and he can use his pace and accelerate past fullbacks, and he does an awful lot of good work.
Oh, shooting chance!
Di tahun 2005 ya.
This is and another try! Goal! Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Mas Igo.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nice bit of trickery. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pings it across.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Here comes another cross. He's had a shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neymar has it out wide and in space. Messi. Now it's Yamal. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Saliba. Scholes. To Hazard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rijkaard. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's gone out for a throw-in.
back. Might be danger here. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Xavi Alonso is standing over this one. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Alonso! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Delivered. In he goes again! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Batistuta. Picked out brilliantly. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Paris Saint-Germain are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And we are already promptly back underway. Caresses it through. Xavi Alonso. Cannavaro. And it's Cannavaro. Tries to pass it through. Oh, what a chance for a shot! He's kicked it out, just.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's got told. Sticks it away. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's become a case of men against boys. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this. He's tried one! Quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great chance!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Alonso, Perez cuts out the pass. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Cannavaro. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Stepping in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Big chance, must be! Tries a shot! It's in! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. The referee has just said play on. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
That is a great pick out. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's superb.
He's having a shot! No mistake! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And Nistelrooy. Now it's Batistuta. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Jadi dari atas sampai bawah itu, saya kira gini, kalau orang mau sholat masa jam segini semua, bagian dia itu adalah bajunya itu putih semua. Cuma ada gini, saya lihat dari atas dari bawah itu sebelum saya menuju, saya tahu kakinya itu pakai.
And here's Hazard. And the shot!
Jadi busananya
5 minutes to add. And here's Batistuta. Grinders. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. And he's forced to go back. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
Bisikan itu selalu menghantui saya di telinga. Katanya nih, kok pakai baca mantra-mantra itu. Kok pakai baca mantra itu. Akhirnya saya digunakan. Cuma saya, memang mantra saya nggak satu. Makanya saya nggak sengaja menyentuh badannya si dia. Pas saya menyentuh, joblok. Saya sampai kaget, sampai hampir terjatuh. Pas kayak setrum listrik, makanya saya bisa disebutin namanya Bapak Darah kamu. Akhirnya saya bilang gini, Bapak Darah kamu lagi ngapain? Cuma saya dari mana itu?
Bisa tahu namanya dari mana?
Ya karena saya mengenal, Pak. Mengenal, Pak.
Dari wajahnya.
Ya, cuma dia itu menggereget.
Warga desa situ.
Ya, menggereget. Pas begitu, ada suara dari leluhur saya. Tuh, coba pakai nada nih. Terus sentuh lagi dia, nggak mungkin bisa apa-apa. Akhirnya saya menggunakan. Saya sentuh lagi, dia nggak bisa apa-apa, makanya enggak, diam aja. Pas sampai gini, sampai istilahnya tangannya tuh gemeter aja, gemeter, mukanya tuh kata-kata gini, gerak semua, getar semua. Nah pas begitu teman saya yang di belakang nanya, Bu, itu siapa? Bu, itu bertiga itu bersuara semua. Akhirnya saya kembali ke belakang. Siapa? Kamu tenang aja di sini, karena ini bukannya mengganggu kamu. Justru ini seolah-olah kayak makhluk lain kesugihan. Karena saya mengenal orangnya.
Paris Saint-Germain do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. As you can see, we've already started here. Paris Saint-Germain cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Did tidily. It's beautifully weighted. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Vince. Oh, that's neat. He's going for goal! Oh, that is outstanding!
Masukin
That is a gem! An absolute gem! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nice interception, well timed.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Dembele shapes to shoot. Too close for comfort.
Minggu ke depan si Memo ini main lagi rumah saya.
Nicely weighted ball, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Look at the space here. Great chance! Off the post. And they're at it again in double quick time. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just...
Van Nistelrooy! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's got through. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Mathias Cunha, and here's the chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. Guardiola makes the interception. And it's Azar. This is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy receives it in a good position here.
Guardiola.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's got the beating of his big chance. It's in. They have done it. They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable. Tries from distance. The last act of the first half. Paris Saint-Germain are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And so we're off again. Quality ball. Now it's Mathias Cunha. Spread it left. Van Nistelrooy, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Batistuta proves just a little bit too strong. Can he get it through? Cannavaro. Just eases him off the ball. Alonso.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Scholes. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Osimhen. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Manchester United have their third corner. Calm breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Scholes tries to play it through. No, that's been intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. Just about up to 75 minutes. Played out wide. Looking to go deep. Defending of the desperate variety.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Seperti yang kemarin
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nicely intercepted. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. That's that, the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. That is Peter, voted man of the match.
yang keempat itu istrinya si pocong buat itu pernah
7 poin guys.
sama tetangga saya itu kenalnya itu lagian itu hanya tangga desa dekat tangga desa ini jadi tak sedangkan saya tuh walaupun saya orang kayak gini bang ya tidak dikenal panjang mana saya jadi saya kenal sama berdua itu karena dia pernah hampir kawin si suami apa kawin siri dan mereka pun ya mengenal saya karena yang disukai sama bapak darah itu sama saya lebih dekat perempuannya lagian saya jadi yang menghormati dia main ke rumah itu bisa nggak kenal sekali dia karena dia itu
Sabar guys. Oh,
sawah gitu, makanya lah udah tahu baju pocong jadi-jadian tuh kalau disentuh kayak itu saya tuh nggak ingat lagi makanya kata saya gini udah jangan pelakar kayak gitu saya bilang nggak takut saya.
welcome bang yang baru datang bang, jangan lupa di like bang,
Ibu Deni
jangan lupa di like, di komen ya bang ya.
saya hampir jatuh lagi beneran saya hampir tersungkur di
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially
Yo
here.
guys,
This
yang
crowd
baru datang
doesn't
guys,
do
jangan lupa di like ya guys.
And we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Dani Olmo, good purposeful. Dani Olmo! It's off target and by quite a way. A
think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goes for a
Aduh,
shot.
masih mantap kiperku.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
Cut it out. Xavi Alonso. Azar. Oh, it's Batistuta. Scholes. Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, it's Batistuta. Threads one in. Oh, it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first moment of real... And the shot! Really well taken goal. Again, in a price, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Driving through the middle. Great chance! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Rijkaard makes the interception.
Batistuta.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Tonali gets across to intercept that. And it's 2-a. This looks promising. That's a good ball. Can he finish? And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was to be only one outcome. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. The father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now this could be a shot. And the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good alertness. Lovely pass, but can he get there? This is Batistuta. Shoots! cruising. They are cruising. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And that's put paid to a promising move. Scholes. It's Batistuta. Pavlovic kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Scholes. Rijkaard. And it's Scholes. Van Nistelrooy does have his name on the score sheet, of course. No, that's been intercepted. Lee Kang-in. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Batistuta. Nice control. Oh, look at the space here. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rijkaard. Van Nistelrooy. Scholes. Vardiol. Paris Saint-Germain quickly running out of time here to realise their promotion dream and still trailing.
Yeah, it's getting to that time now, isn't it? Keep things simple, get it up front, ASAP.
Lee Kang-in. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Lee Kang-in in acres of space out wide. That's going to go a long way. And it's Azar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Scholes. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about.
Namanya juga orang baik. Saya agak itu juga. Sakit gitu. Kalau Bapak nanya tentang masalah tadi malam, saya nangkepin pocong. Oke, saya akui. Ya. Emang ini orangnya sangat. Minggu kemarin, Papa ini. Minggu yang tadi itu, Ibu ini. Emang apa? Polisi membentak saya lagi. Gini, Pak. Kamu tuh sembarangan. Fitnah. Kamu nggak tahu pasal ini kamu masuk penjara nanti. Kata si polisi. Nah, akhirnya saya gini. Pak, ini kenyataan. Bener saya nangkepin dia. Tanya aja. Udah kamu. Mau saya berpikir gini. Kok bisa cepat itu? Papa rekam sama ibu ini. Yang jadi pocong itu kayak Mang lapornya cepet banget gitu. Mungkin lah dikasih apa ya? Duit mungkin ini. Karena dia tutup banyak. Kamu kalau ingin selamat, kamu harus bisa apa istilah? Kamu harus ada saksi. Kamu ada saksinya? Nah, Pak polisi ini, saya bilang ada. Siapa? Si Deko, si Heri, sama si Sri. Itu kata saya. Ya udah Pak, kata saya. Kalau Bapak nggak percaya, saya pulang. Saya samperin bertiga. Nggak usah kamu. Yang nyamperin dikata Bapak polisi. Jadi siapa Pak? Polisi ngatur apa desa. Pak, jemputin yang nama Deko, Sri, sama si Heri. Saya bilang gini, Pak, saya aja lah yang kesana. Nggak usah kamu tetap di sini. Akhirnya saya ditaruh di kamar sendiri yang Bapak dari kasih dengan kamar lain. Tapi berdekatan, bersamping. Si Deko sama si Heri langsung dinaikin motor 2 sih dari apartemen. saya ngerasa gini, ngerasa gembira karena ada saksinya. Menang. Akhirnya saya bilang,
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that way. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Paris Saint-Germain cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Played right into his path. Tim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Choumeni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Odo. And Julie. Odo. Julie. It's beyond the defence. And he's a chance! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Lille are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Lille have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's only too happy to take that back. It's a searching pass, and he was alert to it. Xavi Alonso.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Batistuta.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And now they can clear their lines. Taken back almost at once. Scholes. Played into space. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Xavi Alonso and Nistelrooy. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Great vision. Oh, it's a great ball here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Raul given the lift of his goal. And it's Batistuta. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Hazard. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supporters have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're off again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And this is Pato. Scholes. And Nistelrooy. It's Batistuta. Nicely intercepted. Serginho. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's gone direct here. Pato gets into a good position. Chance to deliver. Too long and over the line.
Kalau tepatnya, pas saya mendekati rumah di posisi
Lille appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
di samping.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves.
Oh no, this does not look good. Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Dink through. Oh, cracking ball. And the shots! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go grab a third.
No, no way through there. Xavi Alonso tries to pass it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rijkaard. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Tries from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's through now. It's Pato! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Juli in acres of space out wide. Juli, now the ball in.
Has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Scholes. Hazard. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Paris Saint-Germain desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Sampai ke arah terakhir, arah ke barat. Gitu. Nah, sesudah itu, ibu kayak gini lah di sini. Duduk. Nah, duduk. Make ini sejenis makanan. Cuma ada 2. Yang satu kalau kata saya onder, makai onder. Yang satu baju kayak baju orang sholat. Yang segini nih. Nah, dan yang onder dipakai duluan. Terus pakai kaos apa? Kaos kaki hitam. Ini jelas ini. Berempat tahu semua. Pakai jadi segini. Persis kayak enggak itu. Pakai tanah. Karena gambarnya gambar jempol. Nah, pas mau pakai baju itu unik juga. Pakai baju yang segini nih. Isinya segini emang kayak tangannya segini. Baju putihnya kayak mau kena itu. Akhirnya gini. Pas dia duduk, ibu duduk. Tangannya gini. Ini boleh digerakkannya. Si baju, ini baju lengannya itu jalan sendiri masuk sendiri ke sini, lah berdiri, jadi jalan sendiri baju putih itu, sampai berdiri, sampai ke sini, nih sampai berdiri, langsung kencang, gini kencang. mau kemana lagi dia berani. Akhirnya dia itu berjalan. Cuma berjalan emang kayak gini.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. The incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Itu juga kayak jadi ini kayaknya mungkin ada di budget segini.
So it's away we go then. Paris Saint-Germain cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Promising position. Oh, that was vital. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Surely now! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Batistuta. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It's Hazard! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yang dimasuk rumah bukan rumah Pak Pertama. Maksudnya itu kalau saya masuk secara saya ya
Saliba with the clearance.
jelek.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Iwobi. He's found a way through. Iwobi. It's a good-looking delivery.
Saya tahu itu kok kakinya terbrong sama itu.
And it's Scholes. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, it's come loose. He's in plenty of space here.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
It's a loose ball.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, Scholes! And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Iwobi. Oh, somewhat off target. Oh, what's he done? Sweet chance! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Van Basten really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Iwobi is herring after that one. And he's intervened well there. Scholes. Hazard. Van Nistelrooy. 5 minutes till the break. And he's on his way! Closing in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Hazard. first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive. It's been
keluarga saya yang hajat.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Kerja sama keluarga sih. Pulang jam 2 malam. Saya pulang sama ibu saya. Dari tempat hajat ke rumah saya. Pas dari rumah saya pulang. Di tengah-tengah jalan itu ada segumpal batu. Jadi ini gara-gara sini asli sama ibu saya. Pas saya sama ibu, padahal ibu saya tuh bawa senter. Ibu saya lagi ngopet bawa senter. Kata saya, nah itu apa di depan? Kayak batu segede tangan. Kata ibu saya.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Looking wide.
Van Nistelrooy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again,
And he shoots! Yes, it's in! They have done it! They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Henderson clears. And here's Azar. Played out towards the right wing. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's been given away. Came through for him. Shot a goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly denied. Zanetti. Nice looking ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Scholes. Oh, it's Scholes. Just eases him off the ball. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Azar. And here's Batistuta. That is good alertness.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now that's well seen too. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, this is a great position. That's a cute ball. Rijkaard cuts it out. And he's searching through. It's Van Basten! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither winning.
Nggak tahu isinya apa, saya nggak tahu makan dari kecil itu enggak. Itu aja yang merasakan saya. Sampai dicuri sama kakak saya waktu itu. Tapi si ibu ibu Dewi sama bapak Darakam tuh bener merosot mah. Akhirnya sakit.
Setelah diambil oleh kakak, malahan itu yang bangkrut gitu ya.
Iya, itu aneh. Sakit.
Apakah batu atau memang kebetulan?
Jadi kalau saya digunakan kemampuan saya, emang kayak masalah tentang batu ini. Memang batu tuh bagi saya memang ada isinya, ada berhubungannya dengan pesugihan itu. Karena itunya udah saya tangkap. Kalau bahasa saya kena apes lah gitu. Itu bahasanya kena apes karena batu ini mau diganti. Cuma yang jelas yang ada keramatnya itu batu kayak gini. Tapi nggak tahu hubungan apa dengan batu itu. Jadi batu itu mistis selalu merosot terus-terusan. Jual ini lah, jual itu terus. Berobat terus di rumah sakit. Enggak, tetap nggak sembuh. Nggak sembuh. Banyak tetangga-tetangga banyak apa ngambilin lagi gitu. Jadi saya kan kayak gitu. Kalau ada orang sakit liatin gitu. Cuma karena pun berhubung udah dengar istilah apa punya pesugihan, jadi jarang yang mendatangi. Hampir takut lah, pada takut semua. Akhirnya begitu sakit itu yang sakit bapaknya apa suaminya itu yang lapar gitu. Di dokter enggak itu, tapi bilang gini, barangkali ini ada yang ngerjain orang, coba sih nyari orang pintar. Dia nggak mau, istrinya nggak usah, kata anak-anak nggak usah orang pintar, kan juga sembuh, namanya juga orang tua. Jadi setiap ada tetangganya atau keluarga yang bilang saya paranormal lah misalnya atau kiai, dia nggak mau, nggak usah, udah berobat dari dokter, tapi nggak sembuh deh. Nyampe bapaknya sakit itu, bapak Darakam sakit itu hampir 3 bulan meninggal Mang Ai, meninggal. Cuma sebelum meninggal saya pernah nanya sama kampung sebelah situ, sakit apa? Saya, dia bilang gini kata tangan, kok sakitnya gini, tangannya tuh ngepel semua, matanya tuh enggak merah, keras, giginya itu keras, itu seperti saya lagi menangkapnya, ya begitu. Jadi mata terbuka, tangannya gini, sampai giginya tuh suara persis sama saya yang pernah nangkap. Sekitar 7 bulan dia meninggal ini suaminya Mang. Begitu meninggal istrinya hartanya cepat menurun sampai jual ini selalu dijualin sama itu buat berobat yang dia sebelum mati dia tuh berobat terus tapi nggak ada semua sampai habis-habisan tuh. Nah begitu udah meninggal sekitar kurang lebih 7 bulan atau 8 bulan kurang. Istrinya sakit, pas sakit istrinya juga apa seperti itu, seperti suaminya kayak gitu juga, matanya terbuka, giginya begitu, tangannya gini juga, sama juga kayak gitu sakitnya. Jadi waktu itu karena udah kakaknya udah merosot sampai sebelum mati, ini gini, sebelum sakit lah, saya bilang sebelum sakit itu kan 8 bulannya. Sebelum dia sakit itu, sampai kalau kata saya sih gini, motong padi istrinya, saking habisnya harta. Motong padi sama tetangganya gitu makanya. Ya, urutan sama tetangganya. Pas begitu itu saya itu tadi bilang 8 bulan, dia sakit. Seperti suami juga, caranya kayak makanan itu nggak tertutup, terbuka, karena tetap gitu. Cuma waktu itu sebelum menikah, saya mampir di situ, main sama tetangganya, karena saya masih nyelidiki dia, karena saya masih agak marah makanya. Sakit kayak apa? Katanya gini, sakitnya sama seperti suaminya. Kok ini benar kayak gitu? Ya, pas saya diketahui dari teman-teman saya, penglihatan mengatakan saya.
bakar tuh epic nah.
Ini mungkin saya sendiri yang tahu. Jadi ritualnya itu sebenarnya udah lepas. Jadi hidup itu bukan arwah yang aslinya dia. Justru kehidupan kayak gini tuh makhluk kayak gitunya apa istilah jadi-jadian aslinya lepas arwahnya itu berkreasi Saya udah lepas berapa lama? Sekitar 3 bulanan kayak gitu. Jadi semua warga tahu ya? Ya tahu lah. Ya takut, ya pada takut.
Now, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional who is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, an oozer of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Dani Olmo. And it's Konten. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pinches it off him. And Nistelrooy. Nicely intercepted. Zanetti. Cut it out. Rijkaard. The most accurate pass. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Cannavaro makes the interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Right, Scholes. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. Hazard. Van Nistelrooy, very much a man of this moment. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Played in deep. Oh, it rattles the bar! That should get the job done. Oh, easy pickings there. This is Van Nistelrooy.
Batistuta.
Now it's Dani Olmo. And he's on his way! Can he get on the end of this? Tries a shot! Danger averted for now. Now it's Hazard. Could move up. And he's decided to go for it.
Lama nggak dia menikmati kekayaannya? Sekitar 5 tahun. 5 tahun dia nggak lama juga. Ya sebentar gitu, 5 tahun.
It's a searching pass.
Di dunia spiritual ya, supaya
Xavi Alonso. Can he spark a counter here?
maka saya kasih saran dia.
Now it's Batistuta.
Ini, saya pribadi.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. There is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner.
Donadoni! Saliba. Batistuta shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. Khan.
We recently received your inquiry on the doubles and wanted to follow
The
up.
pass is intercepted.
At Beautiful Windows Models, we're passionate about transforming spaces with high quality windows.
Rijkaard. Spread neatly. Has a look up. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Kunde.
1000 to schedule a free consultation or ask any questions. Thank you for
Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them. And this is Batistuta. Goes for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
Saya jalan terus, itu saya melihat
Donadoni with the short one.
ada satu rumah dari
Marquinhos.
nyaman gitu bang.
It's a threatening ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Dia tuh terus
This is Scholes. And that is as far as they're going to go.
saya melihat juga ada seorang nenek nih.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Khan with the clearance.
Kecil warna hitam, ngomongnya katanya buat jaga-jaga. Nih buat jaga-jaga.
And it's Kunde. Looking for the run.
Saya terdiam gitu.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Kalian mau tahu?
Oh, he's been caught on it. Decent shot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He rises. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Dari beberapa
Substitution on the field.
hari itu
Number
meninggal.
19.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. He's a sharp little ball here. Rijkaard. This is Batistuta looking for a runner. That's an excellent interception. And he's managed to get rid.
Yang pertama, liburnya udah habis. Yang kedua, jumping banget. Yang ketiga,
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
This is Van Nistelrooy.
halo, gimana?
Threads one in.
Masih udah datang.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, important interception.
Has been indicated.
That is a little undercooked. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. That's been cut out. Well played. Tries to pass it through. Can't. And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through.
Awalnya tuh makin
Then you look back on the game then, Jim.
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but
pasar Cipanas itu baru kita pakai Google Maps karena kita nggak tahu awalnya tuh kita cuman ngelihat pelang-pelang jalan doang gitu. Jalannya kayak gimana sih waktu itu? Awalnya tuh masih rame bang, masih orang lalu lalang yang lewat, kiri kanan masih banyak perumahan warga ya kan, masih ada lesehan. Nah terus kita memutuskan di situ untuk pakai Google Maps. Dari situ kita jalan terus ya kan, jalan terus semakin lama kan malam tuh udah semakin sepi gitu ya kan. Nah di situ kita nemu gapura gede. Awalnya masuk gapura. Ketemu sama kakek-kakek. Iya, kakek nenek. Kakeknya kayak gimana? Dia tuh perawakannya itu pakai celana pendek, pakai baju belang-belang, pakai topi tuh kayak petani itu apa tuh namanya? Pitaping. Oh iya, topi pitaping. Dan disuruh masuk ke rumahnya gitu. Itu satu-satunya rumah yang ada Pak? Iya, yang lainnya nggak ada rumah sama sekali. Itu kiri kanan kebun semua. Baik ceritanya ya. Nah ini gue penasaran nih guys ya, sebenarnya kemana waktu itu Gilang sama istrinya tuh nyasar, karena kan Puncak nggak terlalu jauh lah dari Jakarta gitu. Pasti kalian juga penasaran, mana sih kok ada kejadian horor di Puncak.
Nah, ikutin terus videonya sampai habis, jadi jangan simpulin. Nah, langsung aja kita mulai. Berikut adalah ceritanya. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Ya, bagaimana mau diceritain awal mula kisah awalnya kayak gimana, Pak?
Jadi beberapa tahun lalu saya dan istri saya itu mau liburan ke puncak Bogor. Kebetulan istri saya itu lagi hamil besar loh, gitu. Emang waktunya buat lahiran, gitu. Nah, di situ kita memutuskan
Welcome bang.
refreshing lah.
Jangan lupa bang di like ya kalau abang menyukai live ini.
Ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Nah, saya minta izin ke orang tua saya.
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game
Gimana
itself.
nyetaknya? Yang dimana sih istri lagi puting-puting mau jalan jauh, lagi naik motor.
So it's away we go then.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim? I've always liked the look of Konten, Peter, who is a versatile attacker, but I think sometimes we kind of get a bit mixed up with versatility and flexibility, because when he moves around the pitch, it's not necessarily being versatile in different positions. It's just his flexibility, his reading of the game. And that's what I really enjoy about him. He just makes it very difficult to be contained.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. It's a lovely, delicate pass. Great vision. Bruno Fernandes receives it in a wide position. Hazard. That looks a decent ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hazard, that was lovely. This is Batistuta. There's the shot.
Mantap kawan.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now, can they get him away? Shot a goal! Steps it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, that was never going to make it. And Dyke gets across to intercept that. Now it's Hazard. Scholes. He has found a way through. He's had a shot! He has done it! And just like that, he hits 50.
Edwin Hazard guys.
Just though he'd gone too wide, he wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. McAllister. He's gone all the way through to the keeper. Neymar. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And well cut out. The margin for error there at all. Hazard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nicely weighted ball. McAllister cuts out the pass. And now they can clear their lines. Referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Either side really seizing the initiative. Both teams still very much in it. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed. Palmer! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head on it!
Untung kita kiper motong kebalik.
Terus kiri kanan juga udah gelap. Saya udah bilang sama istri
It's
saya
the second corner of the game.
kalau suatu saat ngelihat sesuatu jangan diomongin, nanti aja diomonginnya ketika di rumah. Pokoknya kamu jangan ngeliat ke belakang, pegangan saya aja, peluk saya aja.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Ngeliat
Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
saya ngebut terus tapi nggak kelihatan mukanya gitu. Enggak.
So, third corner of the game.
Nah, iya, jadi tuh kiri saya itu kan pohon gede, kanan itu kayak jurang gitu kan. Gitu. Gak lama selang dari situ.
We've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Jadi anak kecil itu kayak gini. Gini.
Scholes, who's set up 1 goal so far, and it's Azar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found a way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he was quick to react. And the shots!
Salah motor.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. This is Batistuta. He's had it nicked away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's away. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Palmer.
Has been indicated.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's on his way. Bruno Fernandes receives it in. Big chance! In he goes again.
Anjir.
Oh, what a
Menit-menit akhir, guys.
And that has raised the roof. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper. And that's
Anjir,
it.
pas detik-detik akhir.
Madrid played more them apart in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly
Menit-menit akhir keesokan. Astagfirullah.
Sosok nenek di depan pintu. Gitu nenek-neneknya itu dia tuh kayak make kemben apa tuh yang kain jarik gitu tuh. Nah di konde kalau bapaknya itu dia pakai kayak topi itu bang, topi caping gitu ya kan. Saya disuruh masuk berdua sama istri awalnya ngomong kayak enggak lah kita mending pulang langsung aja gitu.
Gas, bentar bang, atur ini dulu bang, atur promosinya dulu bang, santai bang.
Kita memutuskan untuk
Kita pakai 3 di MF dulu bang.
istirahat di situ.
Gas, langsung bang, kita gas ini.
Disuguhin yang tadi
Jangan lupa bang di like-nya bang.
hangat, terus singkong bakar, ubi bakar sama pisang kukus.
Di like-nya bang, jangan lupa.
Hangat. Kalau istri cuma makan minum doang. Di situ
Pakai formasi 3-2-1-4.
kamu bisa sampai sini.
Siap bang, ntar dicoba bang ya.
Jadi saya habis
Ntar dicoba abis match ini kita ganti formasi.
jalan sama istri saya.
3-2-1-4 ya bang. 3-2-1-4 siap. Ntar abis ini bang.
Tiba ke sini, saya bilang gitu ya kan.
Soalnya tanggung di sini kalau ganti formasi di sini tuh diberi waktu.
Ini aja.
Jadi agak sulit sih gitu. Agak sulit.
Ini suaminya lagi ngobrol nih sama kita nih berdua di sini. Ini tuh ngeliatin ke istri saya mulu.
Formasi gini dulu ya bang. Santai dulu bang.
Dipegang kan istri saya.
Oh ngecek musuh dulu guys.
Mau dipegang perutnya sama istri saya dikekep. Jadi tuh si nenek-nenek itu mau megang perut istri saya.
3-2-1-4 ya. 3-2-1-4 ntar siap bang.
Si kakek itu ngasih
Kita coba nanti requestan dari abang ya.
ngomongnya
Sekarang kita coba dulu formasi ini dulu bang.
buat jaga-jaga kan. Nanti kamu jangan lewat lurus tapi lewat ke kiri. Kalau lurus kamu lewat tempat yang tadi kamu nyasar ya. Kira di situ kami pamit
Saya
di situ. Nah terus saya pamitan tuh sama istri. Dari situ pas saya mau nyalain motor beliau tuh di belakang kita ngeliatin aja memperhatikan kita. Dia bilang
Well,
gini,
football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel
kalau
like that.
itu
The
yang
stadium
dua
is
di
full of noise and
ya,
energy.
si F2 kan, versinya si F2
makasih banyak
itu pakai S2 atau LWF bang?
This place is
Itu pakai
definitely on
LWF
for it.
atau
Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
kira emang bener bang nunggu jembatan.
SS sih formasi yang itu yang menurut kamu?
Saya cuman
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else.
Can he finish?
Gol.
Wonderful goal!
1-0.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. Here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really...
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Jangan. Anjay, Tihan.
It's hit the upright.
Mantap.
di situ sampai selesai.
And it's De Bruyne.
Jadi tuh dia tuh kayak
De Bruyne! Oh, it's come
De
loose.
Bruyne, santai.
kita berangkat.
Birmingham would very much seem to be growing their confidence here.
He's having a go.
Masih
Oh,
Tihan.
it's hit the post.
Wah, masuk guys.
Done it. And the lead lost. No time at all.
1-1. Sombong kau ya. Kau pakai apa itu? Selebrasi. Oke, kita gaskan lagi guys.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what
Kenapa
was
sih
on.
ngoper kayak gitu guys? Ya
Some
Allah.
players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time.
Shoots.
Mau masukkan lagi kita.
Wildly off target. That's a shame, Peter.
Hasilnya bang, ntar abis ini kita ganti ya formasinya yang menurut kakaknya.
Besoknya lagi
Ini abang atau kakak saya panggilnya ya?
saya lagi nyuci tengah malam dia tuh ngelihat sosok pocong bang dia langsung bocor
Well
di
played. That has knocked
sela-sela
out the danger.
pohon pisang
Spread out to the left.
bocornya kayak naik bang kayak gini
Lovely pass,
jadi
but
itu
can he get there?
ditinggalin sama mama jadi
This is De Bruyne.
ini ngeberesin ini ngeberesin
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
biasanya tuh hari kedua
Azar conjures time and space where few can.
jadi saya lagi
And De Bruyne
Aduh, De Bruyne anjir ya.
taken with style.
awalnya tuh
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough.
Santai-santai, awal
Now,
bukanlah
how will
akhir,
things
awal
develop
bukanlah
from
akhir.
here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
dia ngomong gini sini pakai bahasa Sunda ya Bang.
Now it's Azar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Saya di mimpiin itu tapi kayaknya sama kayak dulu saya nggak
De Bruyne, great vision.
kayak ke gunung itu
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
They slip through.
terus dia tuh ngomong tolong
Chance for a shot.
Apa sih anjir?
He scores.
Nanti
They
ada
are
akunku
really
ya.
purring here,
Bang,
and they have extended their
9
lead
siap.
in the blink of an eye.
Siap, Kak.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Ya
Well, there's only one
Allah.
team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
This ended up in no man's land. And here's Mbappe. Azar. Oh, that's a key interception. Right card. Cannavaro. Scholes. Now it's Azar. Out to the right. Batistuta. Modric. And here's Azar. It could be Azar!
Aduh, Adi
The keeper
Hazard.
has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Di situ mama keselnya di situ. Aduh Gilang kenapa lu makan? Ya Gilang gak enak kok masih disuguhi. Gilang gak makan ya kan. Terus kita tuh
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Kaki Mustar itu gurunya mama. Jadi tuh mereka Uwa saya, mama sama om saya itu ada gurunya namanya Ki Mustar. Dia itu saya diantarin bertiga sama beliau.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Setengah 10 pagi, gurunya jam 2 sore. Tapi istri ikutnya.
Right card.
Dia tuh
To Azar. Now it's Batistuta.
jadi tuh saya tuh bertiga.
Now it's Mbappe.
Itu kita nyari
Right card.
20 tersebut nggak ketemu.
Now it's Batistuta.
Ini tuh warga nyaranin gini kamu.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Iya jangan gitu.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kita tuh dikasih kita tuh ditemenin warga lokal di situ ditemenin awalnya kita ditemenin kita ngobrol-ngobrol dulu
Cross to the back post. Climbs up big. He will be livid with himself.
dia makan tapi dia itu makannya batu nisannya itu terbuat dari kayak
It's Batistuta. Aims beyond the defence.
gulanya itu nggak kuat
Albert Ferrer. And it's De Bruyne. This is Batistuta. He's through here. Now it's Messi. He's shooting chance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's a lovely neat pass. Here's a chance. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. There could be trouble here. And so now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. This looks promising in terms of distance and angle. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. De Bruyne! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Nah, itu bukan salah lagi, itu 5 hari baru saya ke sono lagi gitu. Nah, terus saya ritual di sono kan Aki Mustar guru lah yang mimpin doa di sana, kan ini udah saya kembalikan, tolong jangan apa sih namanya?
Nicely weighted ball. He's beaten the last man. That's been won straight back. Now it's Hazard. And he's got the big back.
Van Nistelrooy.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Di sana itu pasang suami istri itu jalan.
Now it's Batistuta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Modric. Messi. It's Batistuta. Into the last 5 minutes. Madrid can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Modric. Messi in acres of space out wide.
And in time,
Great defending, strong and determined. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Aduh.
Madrid illustrating perfectly the difficult nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with.
Kemana nih si kakak nih yang mau tadi ganti formasi, guys? Kita coba ikutin sarannya saja ya. Kita ganti formasi dulu.
Saya nggak mau balikin gitu, makanya dia di mimpi saya digituin berkali-kali terus dapat teror juga kayak gitu. Nah dari situ udah nggak terjadi apa-apa lagi tuh bang, udah nggak terjadi apa-apa lagi.
Ntar ya kak, kita ganti dulu formasinya mana sih?
Istri saya lahiran lah katanya.
Ya, formasi yang ini
Istri
aja.
saya lahiran, seneng kan seneng gitu.
Ininya pakai SS kak atau pakai gimana kak?
Dari beberapa hari itu meninggal.
Arti gini guys, salah.
Karena sakit.
Ini naik,
Nggak
ini naik.
ada berpikiran negatif gara-gara kejadian kita nyasar gitu bang. Apalagi sampai ada orang yang pegang perut istri saya gitu. Karena emang gula darahnya rendah. Gitu. Setelah berapa hari?
Ini ke sini.
51 hari.
Ini naik ya. Sabi Alonso-nya berarti
Nah, itu meninggalnya itu di tahun
ini.
di tanggal 23
Tuh ganti sama ini deh.
jadian
SS kan.
nikah.
Nah,
Meninggalnya kita udah bilang ya pantesan tuh anak rewel gitu.
oke, di sini kita kipernya menggunakan
Kita
tipe
juga nggak bisa nyalahin takdir ya bang ya, semua orang bisa kita
bertahan,
lawan,
kiper
cuman bisa
tipe bertahan.
dalam arti
Lalu
rewel. Jadi kita tuh pulang malam, jadi istri saya tuh nelponin saya, ini anaknya dari tadi nangis
ya
mulu.
oke, ini sudah bang.
Anaknya dari tadi nangis mulu.
DMF 2, AMF-nya 1.
Kebetulan yaudah sebentar, saya dikit lagi di perjalanan ini lagi mau pulang.
Oh, gak usah pakai SS. Oke, berarti ininya diganti sama
Itu dia senyum-senyum,
wings ya.
saya tidur besok pagi.
Punya yang penyerang sayap kan gini. Oke.
Terus saya bawa ke klinik sama klinik.
Nah, berarti kan gini.
Diemin doang, Bang. Jadi
Ini kan
pakai digoyang-goyangin.
yang ini perusak, pakai 2 perusak, pakai 1
Akhirnya saya
apa ini
kesel-kesel,
teh?
saya bawa ke rumah sakit. Udah gitu
membangun serangan, jangkar satu, orkestra di AMF-nya box to box ya, dan untuk dua penyerang kita itu menggunakan pemburu celah.
Doakan dan semoga dapat diterima di sisinya anaknya.
Oke, gas siap. Ini kita gasin ya pakai formasi ini. Oh, entar dah. Ininya instruksi individunya Pak.
Istri dari Bang Gilang
Untuk jangkarnya bertahan, ininya menyerang. Agar apa? Agar kita banyak opsi ya ketika melakukan serangan. Banyak opsi passingnya.
Gue juga kedatangan
Nah, gas.
Gila ya, istri dari Bang Gilang. Halo Bang Gilang, makasih
Aduh.
udah datang ke RJL ya. Jadi awalnya memang pengen jalan-jalan gitu.
Iya, pengen jalan-jalan aja.
Nah, udah dapat musuh. Sabar dulu ya Bang. Ini bikin ini dulu ya, bikin rokok dulu. Bentar aja bikin rokok dulu.
Nggak ada teman gitu kan. Akhirnya pas mumpung emang lagi ada waktu senggang, kita ajak.
Oh, ayamnya kan kalau gitu mah Bang jadi 5 di atas Bang.
Sama orang tua nggak diizinin.
Jadi 325.
Gitu kan. Ya.
Kalau dinaikin ke SS jadi 325 itu Bang formasinya Bang.
Karena memang waktu itu ini juga ya mungkin pikiran banget lah mau lahiran.
Karena emang selang pulang dari sini.
Ntar ya bikin rokok dulu.
10 hari lah lahir.
Nah kalau ini ya yang box to box yang dinaikin ke SS itu formasinya akan menjadi 325. Akan menjadi 325.
Perjalanan itu kalau dari
Kalau 321 itu seperti ini Bang.
dari awal ketika di puncak.
Awalnya sih baik-baik aja ya, kayak nggak ada apa-apa gitu.
Ntar ya
kan.
bikin rokok
Cuman
dulu guys.
pas
Sabar.
arah baliknya itu berasa badan nih kayak sakit gitu kan. Ya, mungkin pikirnya mah kecapean,
Sabar Bang, sabar bentar
kecapean
Bang.
aja gitu kan. Nah terus arahnya dia nih yang aneh kok. Kayaknya kok bukannya makin dekat makin jauh. Coba kata dia.
Oke siap Bang, kita naikin. Berarti ini naik dikit. Yang ini juga sama.
Gitu kan. Pas akhirnya dibuka,
Ini naik ke SS. Gini Bang.
Akhirnya kita ngikutin ke arah, tapi ngambilnya itu langsung ke arah Tangerang.
Gini maksudnya Bang.
Kita langsung ngambil ke Tangerang. Diarahin.
Ini bukan.
Tapi nyampenya itu yang ketemu di Gapura itu.
Jadi waktu
Berarti kalau gini, ininya ke sini, ini ganti. Kita ganti sama
Kita kan emang posisi motor itu
Neymar.
mati ya. Kita jalan nungguin dulu nih, nungguin kayak mungkin ada yang lewat biar bisa ada barengannya gitu kan.
Kaki
Tapi
kiri
ada yang
enggak.
lewat, ada sekitar 15
Ya enggak Bang.
baru
Aman.
ada yang lewat. Nah tapi kita baru kayak jalan sampai sebentar aja
Berarti
itu
gini ya.
orang kemana
Terlalu
gitu,
Bang.
ya
Ini
kan.
individunya kita rubah lagi.
Akhirnya kita nggak ada penerangan jalan lagi nih. Akhirnya kita pakai flash.
Kita ke sini bertahan aja nih.
Nggak bergerak. Gitu,
Kita kasih sabi awal langsungnya itu bertahan.
Gitu.
Jadi
Terus akhirnya ya udah kita maksain pakai flash.
otomatis kalau bertahan itu kan jadi 5.
Itu yang ketemu di gubuk tuh, di gubuk itu kita kayak
Oh
istirahat,
iya
dari
lupa.
istirahat. Ada yang sebelumnya juga tuh ada warung pengen kayak
Gini Bang.
lapar nih, makan dulu.
Soalnya ini pelatihnya tuh cuman ada ball position dan serangan balik cepat Bang.
Aneh, kalau kata dia jangan aneh-aneh gitu. Terus emang kenapa sih orang namanya bininya
Kita gas ya,
lapar?
kita coba dulu Bang, gas.
Gitu kan, lagi
Ntar
pokoknya
kalau
lapar,
tidak
wajar
efektif,
dimakan.
SS-nya diturunin lagi ke AMF ya.
Kagak ada rumah, siapa yang mau belanja di situ? Mana mungkin ada warung. Ya udah kita, oh iya, astagfirullah gitu kan, langsung istighfar aja.
Di warung lihat apa yang dilihat di warung?
Warung ya warung pada umumnya gitu, kayak warkop gitu ya.
Warung pinggir jalan.
Kayak warkop pinggir jalan, tapi tuh nggak ada orang. Cuma kayak untungnya juga kita nggak sempat nyamperin gitu kan.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Itu sebelumnya itu juga kita sempat
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Bisa kita tunjukin. Itu kita rekam di situ.
That's got things underway.
Gila ya, gue lagi bunting gede ya.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
He exudes charisma,
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Terus akhirnya
and he lines up a cross.
terus pas sebelum
Puyol can get it clear.
ada yang
Now it's Mbappe.
siapa ya? Tapi kayaknya di sini gak ada orang gitu kan.
And there's great
Aduh,
cross
offset
ahead of him.
lah, santai.
Bale gets That's flagged
Oke.
offside.
Itu kan kita masih pakai match. Masih pakai match. Itu kita ketemu pertigaan. Kita kan
Nyasarnya di situ tuh, yang
kita kan
nyasarnya di situ.
sempat marah-marah.
Xavi Alonso.
Karena saya
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Aduh, santai lah kawan.
Dan gitu ya kan. Terus kamu malah ngotot. Dari tadi kita ngikutin Google Map aja disasarin sama Google. Udah paling nyampe ikutin omongan ini gitu. Akhirnya kita memutuskan untuk ke kanan.
Xavi Alonso. Lovely. Now then. Decent shot.
Nice.
He scored. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Enak sih bang ini kalau untuk apa? Untuk serangan balik cepat sih enak ini. Soalnya di belakang kan jadi ada
So a breakthrough
5 lagi.
already. It's a sharp pass. Serginho. Nuno Mendes. He's found support out wide.
Kita ngikutin jalan, ya itu yang tadinya berdebatnya dia pengen
And it's De
ini,
Bruyne.
kan sesuai match.
Played it again. Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Ngambil, akhirnya kita ngambil.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the
Dari
ball.
jalurnya emang bagus yang mobil, lama-lama
Okazaki.
pengen
Played out
ngikutin.
towards the right wing.
Apa iya Alfa?
Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
Aduh,
Ternyata bukan ketemu Alfa, ketemu
Nice looking ball.
laki-laki itu.
Floated through. He has a look up. And the shots!
ya kemasukan guys.
Mistake!
Saya sih
They are right back in business.
foto banget.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Tapi bang sepertinya bakal enak di AMF sih, soalnya jarak antar lini jadi dekat.
Sumptuous. Yeah, when you're hit on the
Ntar babak kedua kita
counter-attack
coba ya.
like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Beckham. And it's Serginho. Played back in. That is a brilliant interception.
Aduh,
Big chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Okazaki. Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified.
Iya, Zoom itu kita kayak saling bertatapan.
Can he latch on to this? Cannavaro cuts it out. It's really well cleared. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Bale. This is De Bruyne.
2 minutes has
Right
been
off.
indicated.
It's Batistuta.
aduh.
He's intervened well there. Aims beyond the defence. Ball driven towards the far post. Shot, surely!
Hampir masuk guys. Nah,
The half-time whistle
coba kita
blows.
ke AMF
So
AMF
it's
ya bang.
all square.
Kita jatuhin ke AMF
Make a telling
SS-nya.
difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Karena ini jarak antar lininya terlalu apa? Terlalu jauh bang. Berarti kita ganti.
Should kindly make his way to the
Mana ya?
information center.
AMF-nya kita pakai Kevin De Bruyne deh.
Kalau gila dia dapat teror sih.
Jadi gini,
Ntar kita lihat. Tadi kita lihat formasi musuh dulu. Ah ini enak sih bang kalau bikin AMF bang.
saya ngalamin kayak kalau kucing kan kontrakan saya itu kan plafon apa sih plafon udah bagian kan berisik ya dalam suara apapun tuh berisik kucing itu rame gitu kan.
So once again, we're underway. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Agak cepat.
And we have our very first corner.
Yang tadinya apa sih hidup lampu hidup ini kita mati tiba-tiba.
Ini mah aman bang.
Tapi redup.
Aman kok.
Redup.
Yang penting gak merah.
Tadi kan pantang ya buat lampu mati gitu kan, kita ganti 2 hari kemudian mati lagi gitu terus.
Jadi kalau lihat sosok kakek itu udah nggak kenal lagi ya.
Iya.
Terakhir itu.
Ya tapi apapun itu aku berduka cita atas meninggal anak almarhum. Semoga ya kita doain semua ya para pemirsa dapat teman sisinya dan segera.
Iya itu Kevin De Bruyne bang.
Oke, makasih banyak ya udah datang dan bercerita. Ternyata ini punya pengalaman lain nih sebenarnya.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Selain kejadian ini ya, kalau kalian pengen
And it's been taken short.
request di bawah komen aja.
Hit into the middle.
Oh, nggak apa-apa bang.
Oh, what has happened here?
Jadi dia diteko kan awalnya, disangkanya tuh
Can he finish?
dia bukan
That was no routine save.
Jorginho is offering
Ini di
a
baru
nice smile
divisi 5.
Well, it's their second corner of the game.
Divisi 5. Soalnya aku masih baru sih bang main ini. Main efek bolanya masih baru.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. We expected better, and so did he. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
It could be in here.
Sampai.
Look and plays it forward.
Van Nistelrooy really has the
Nah ini
confidence
sih
to
bahaya
stay
gini bang kalau 3 back.
ball up like that until
And the shot! Oh no, this does not. And another try! Has a shot! Lingered over it and a chance to
Main
counter.
baru aku.
Jorginho cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Jadi masih eksperimen
De Bruyne can
formasi aku
so
bang.
cleverly bypass the press. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Smartly
Siap bang.
no messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for options for movement, and he was quick to react. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's ended up in no man's land. It's a sharp little ball here. He has found a way through. Goes for a shot!
Ya sih seharusnya gitu bang, tapi belum dapet yang enak sih.
That's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
That has not gone well. Hazard gets into a good position. Oh, such a clever touch.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
De Bruyne. That's been intercepted.
Ya
He
Allah.
read that really well and stopped it.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time,
Aduh.
and we're done. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of
1-1
momentum
guys.
shifts. Highly
1-1
entertaining
ini
until the
malah.
very end.
Ini bang, coba gue bikin SS aja ya. Ini jadi gini nih. Nah, kita coba gini aja bang. Ini udah. Oke, ganti ini berarti ininya menyerang sudah. Kita ganti dulu root Panisroy. Terus CF. Terobos aja. Enggak bang, aku masih penasaran dengan formasi ini bang. Pokoknya kurang greget. Oke, kita ganti. Gantinya berarti kalau kurang greget sama siapa ya? Oh gini bang, ini Panistroy bisa SS bang. Nah, oke jakinya kita ganti sama ini Erling Haaland. Nah, gini. Felix. Ntar ya bang, santai-santai dulu bang. Review akun santai dulu. Ini berarti tar. Ini terlalu pinggir, kita kesiniin dikit, agak mundur dikit. Di sini bagus. Nah, kita coba gini ya. Individunya pak. Individunya jangan, berarti serangan baliknya kita kasih ke Erling Haaland, Nah, kita coba gini dulu bang. Kita gasin dulu ya. Thank you yang udah nontonnya, jangan lupa di like, oke? Formasi 4-1-2-3 dengan 2 AMF-nya Messi sama Oke, siap bang. Di dalam kotak penalti jangan ragu tembak. Oke. Pemain kita aman. Oke, kita gas. Tapi itu bisa bang, kalau orkestra itu jangan digabungin sama parameter kreatif ya bang. Itu kurang bagus. Soalnya gimana, kalau orkestra itu untuk mengatur ritme permainan, tempo lambat lah intinya ya. Kalau playmaker kreatif itu bawaannya pengen cepet mulu. Kalau di divisi 3 oke, siap bang, kita coba ya yang dikatain sama abang ini. Kita ikuti cara abang yang udah divisi 3. Jadi kalau di dalam kotak penalti itu kita langsung shooting aja. Siap, kita coba ya.
The choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Habis ini aku istirahat dulu ya bang, mau mandi dulu. Nanti habis mandi atau besok, mungkin besok sama ya habis duhur. Besok lah. Habis duhur lanjut live lagi besok. Kalau sekarang mungkin kalau nggak ada halangan nanti live lagi, kita habis sholat asar. Jadi buat kalian yang mau nonton gameplay dark system saya itu silahkan di subscribe dulu agar lonceng notifikasinya ada ya, agar muncul lonceng notifikasinya. Ada itu saya pemburu golnya ada Erling Haaland.
A reprieve for the time being. Madrid are looking to go forward now.
Ya, kepotong. Ya. Ya masuk ini mah. Agak ya. Agak akan masuk.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you've got to get punished.
This is Batistuta.
Iya, kali ini
Olise.
tiga. Kami
He's had a shot. And that has
Oliver kan itu kiper gue
finished.
coy, santai.
Corner number 2 then.
seperti biasa menunjuk itu.
Up he goes.
Nice, serangan balik,
And
ayo.
he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mateus. Olise shot.
Astagfirullah.
Off the post.
Bisa dibilang
Nice interception, well timed.
cinta sih nggak ditolak ya.
Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Hati-hati aja.
Kukcu is always looking to break lines. Batistuta gets his head on it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. Loose pass. And he's searching through. And they're quick to get it back.
Astagfirullah. Batistuta gak masih kuat oleh
Oh,
perkanku.
terrific save from the keeper. Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ini sorry ya,
So, third corner of the game.
keluar melambang.
Bener banget.
And he's there to clear it.
Kita lagi di WC aja ada pelambang lewat tuh.
Mari.
And it's Kukcu.
Oke, jadi ditahan dulu langsung.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Tentu ngeprem guys. Ayo. Ngeprem apanya guys, sorry guys.
Foot in.
Karena saya ini dulu juga
Scholes. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Batistuta. That's been intercepted. Nicely intercepted. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Rijkaard. Saliba makes the interception. That could spell
Ya
trouble.
Allah.
And he's away. Can he finish?
Masih ada oleh perkanku guys.
Denied by an instinctive save. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jadi
So their fourth corner of the game. Rijkaard with the clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Salah guys sampai
It's over and
anjing.
intercepts. Mateus. That's a throw.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Tapi gue masih sering pulang.
And half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Thank you ya abang-abangku yang masih stay nontonin saya. Thank you. Cuman maaf ya kalau permainannya gak indah gitu, gak indah dilihatnya. Soalnya masih belajar, ini baru beberapa
So we are still
bulan
where
sih
we
main.
were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Ngeprem guys.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too on. Oh, what? Oh, it's hit the post.
Tiang lagi guys.
That's just playing it safe.
Oh,
That's
okay.
simple. Now, that looks a decent ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Saliba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He can run onto that. Picked out brilliantly. And Batistuta!
Aman.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Teteh, ada yang berkenal sama Teteh. Oh ya udah.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence.
Lari. Aduh.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Not the most convincing of passes. And still, we await the first breakthrough. This is Hazard. He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Haaland.
Robertson. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Mateus!
Jauh.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Al Kubasi picks it up from the goal kick. Lovely, now then. Haaland. Haaland. It's a nicely shaped ball.
Wah,
Well, he got
anjir.
ripped because he was under pressure.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely aimed pass. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good-looking ball. Had a foul?
Aduh.
Yes, the referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face. Yeah, tries a shot!
Anjir lah.
Done it!
Malah kemasukan, guys.
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh,
And the shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Haaland really can't believe it. He let the opposition...
enak sih bang, ini formasi cuman ini doang, apa belum terbiasa kali ya. Formasinya enak banget sih, cuman belum terbiasa doang. Masih belum sadar posisi pemain di mananya.
And it scores. Now it's Hazard. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Astagfirullah.
Always onto this. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management.
He's having a shot!
Astagfirullah, sekali keasupan teh.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Referee
Ya,
blows
kalah
his
deh.
watch and blows his whistle. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players.
Aduh,
That
salah
does
mencet.
not hide the overall disappointment.
Just a quick announcement.
Bang, komen bang, apa sih? Apa yang kurang bang? Apa yang kurang bang? Di komen bang.
Kali 33 ya. Saat umur gue 19 gitu. Mungkin dia 33 ada kan. Cuman berhubung dia mungkin ketolong sama wibawa dia. Kalau kata di kampung banyak duit lah bang.
Ini sih formasi sih enak bang, ini cuman agak gimana ya?
Suka itu nggak mau.
Enggak setelah di hati.
Iya, nggak
Ini
suka.
2 CF, udah 2 CF ini.
Akhirnya dia pulang, dia ngadu tuh gimana nih, oh yaudah kata dia, sabar aja, namanya juga cewek, udah terus aja main gitu.
Atau gini bang, pakai 2 gol voucher ya?
Setelah itu gue kan pulang lagi nih bang ke Jakarta ya, gue kerja lagi seperti biasa gitu. Seminggu kemudian itu gue pulang dari kerja kali,
Pakai
kan
1
pulang dari
SS.
rumah nih,
Berarti kalau gitu gini bang, kita ubahnya seperti ini aja ya.
nah di kosan gue itu bang ada kupu-kupu bang.
Nah kalau gini gimana bang? Menurut abang?
Di ruang tengah atau di dalam
Pakai 2 AMF ini ganti ke AMF.
4 kali lipat dari kupu-kupu biasa.
Nah,
Gede
Gede banget.
banget.
ya bang. Kita coba ya bang. Kita coba sebelum mandi kita coba sampai jam 4 aja ya.
Wah, bercorak.
Kita coba tadar bang.
Gue kan nggak berpikiran yang aneh-aneh lah saat itu. Gue pikir cuma kupu-kupu doang, ya udah nggak gue usir tuh kupu-kupu bang. Biarin
Oke, di cadangan penyerang ini bang.
sendiri gitu. Pergi sendiri. Udah seperti biasa gue tidur. Besoknya nih gue mau berangkat kerja. Tiba-tiba gue sakit bang. perut awalnya sih gak sakit perut biasa ya, terus gue pikir nih aku mau dapet
Gimana bang?
mau haid gitu.
Buat
Biasanya kan kalau cewek kalau mau dapet kan suka sakit gitu. Ya udah gue biasa aja, nggak.
Apa ada yang harus diganti gak bang? Untuk penyerang atau udah?
Kok gue nggak tahan ya.
Ini cadangannya seperti ini bang.
Sampai biasanya nih
Nih.
bang, gue dari kerja.
CF-nya yang ini, cuma segini.
Itu gue sampai naik beca. Saking gue.
CF-nya cuma segini.
Masih ada beca saat itu ya?
Yang
Beca
banyak.
saat itu gue naik beca ke depan kosan. Nyampe kosan seperti biasa itu gue udah nggak ada bang.
Cadangannya.
Karena gue tidur, ada besoknya nggak ada. Terus gue datang lagi udah nggak ada.
Cadangan luar mah ini gini doang bang. Tuh.
Malamnya nih setengah 12 malam tuh perut gue sakit banget gitu.
Ini cadangan di luarnya ini.
Kali gue kan pikirannya kayak gitu ya, besok dapat kali gitu. Akhirnya setelah 3 hari ditunggu nggak dapet.
Wih ada temhaya.
Ngomong nih bang sama temen kosan gue
Panisteroi
sebelah kosan gue
sini ganti.
Kak,
Panisteroinya ganti sana Shinji Okazaki. Hajar ganti Neymar. Panisteroi ganti sama Shinji Okazaki. Ini ganti sama ini. Oke, gini bang. Kalau ininya apa? Yang dua ini nih. Gimana ini? AMF yang satu lagi ini kan pakai pulse call ini aku.
Nah, di dokter itu bilang nggak apa-apa mbak, katanya kurang istirahat.
Ayo bang, diracik bang. Nanti kita Sabi Alonso ganti CMF. Sabi Alonso ganti CMF. Oke.
Besoknya gua kerja seperti biasa, sehari 2 hari. Kok gua
gini bang.
Sakitnya
itu kalau untuk siapa? Pulse call-nya udah bang atau ganti? Atau ganti bang?
Mulusnya nggak tahan mulus banget, sakit, salah kayak ditusuk-tusuk kata gue. Ini kok kenapa ya gitu. Akhirnya minum obat lagi. Sampai pernah tuh bang, kan kerja pagi, jam istirahat itu gue pingsan di musola.
Gimana bang? Gak ngerti yang barusan bang. Sorry bang, masih awam ya. Gak ngerti yang barusan gimana? Oke gini udah bisa. Alan kasih instruksi. Alan kasih instruksi apa bang?
Akhirnya, pulang aja daripada bahaya kayaknya. Akhirnya, gue maksa bang, gue nggak enak.
Ini serangan balik cepat. Ini gini.
Nah pas gue pulang, gue kan ngelewatin basement tuh. Basement gue jalannya itu kayak nahan sakit gimana ya, pelan-pelan dari mobil ke mobil gitu, kok gue nggak tahan gitu ya. Nah temen gue,
oke.
kenapa? Kata dia, sakit aja gue antar.
Kalau yang ininya?
Enggak, gue antar, dibopong sama dia. Nah, dia.
Siap.
Bang, gue sampai depan kosan.
Kalau yang satunya lagi udah ini bang, recordnya kasih bertahan gini instruksinya.
Biasa, udah tuh tidur tuh bang sampai jam 8 ya.
Bertahan CB1.
Nggak berasa bang, belum saling masih pakai baju.
CB1 kita kasih yang di tengah ya.
Tahu-tahu udah jam 8 lebih temen gue tuh ngebangun.
Oke siap.
Lu ada nggak? Kata dia gitu.
Ini bang.
Kata dia gitu. Sakit, masih sakit.
Ini kenapa dikasih ke sini bang? Soalnya dia di tengah tuh. Dia posisi di tengah dan dia itu build up. Cannavaro.
Diurusin tuh bang gue sama kamunya itu.
Terus Cannavaro yang dikasihnya Cannavaro siapa bang?
Kasih gue obat, makan dia yang keluar gitu.
Cannavaro, oke.
Kasih vitamin segala macam. Udah besok izin aja nggak usah kerja kata dia. Ya udah.
Nanti kita taruh di tengah ya bang agar gak offset kan?
Izin nggak masuk sehari, ya udah nggak apa-apa diizin. Gue istirahat total.
Siap.
Jadi kami ya juga kan deket nih kerjaannya. Dia sampai istirahat itu dia pulang bang, nganterin nasi ke gue. Sampai kepikiran segitunya.
Gas.
Karena kan gue buru-buru ya.
Oke kita coba ya racikan dari si abang ya.
Pasti belum makan kan? Jadi makan. Pijitin gue. Pulang aja ya.
Oh posisinya nanti ntar bang diubah.
Gue nggak bisa jagain.
Di pinggir ya, di pinggir.
Enggak kamia, gue masih kuat kok, besok juga gue kerja. Gitu bang. Akhirnya setelah itu, oh ya udah kata istirahat jangan begadang ya, iya.
Itu JIS-nya mending diganti gak bang sih? Soalnya perusak 2 ya kan itu, pakai perusak 2.
Dan gue lupa nggak nitip apapun ke dia gitu. Nah air di kosan gue itu tinggal sedikit banget bang. Gue kalau mau ngambil air itu ke bawah bang, ke dapur. Kan gue ngelewatin tangga kuat kan. Kosan gue di atas saat itu.
Sampai nggak kuat.
Bukan bang, perusak itu inses.
Ya, sampai bibir gue tuh kering, aus bang. Gue nyari nungguin orang lewat depan.
Inses itu perusak bang.
Nungguin orang siapa gitu yang lewat ke temen. Napas di situ.
Gak apa-apa, siap.
Nggak ada bang. Sampai jam 10 malam nggak ada yang lewat. Mau mati gue di situ. Akhirnya
Ntar bang ini, kenapa musuhnya belum ini ya, belum ada guys.
Enggak. Jadi gue kayak duduk gitu loh bang. Gloser gitu nih. Sama gue nggak sholat,
Aduh,
nggak mandi, nggak apa.
apa nih?
Akhirnya
Musuhnya kan ngelag kah?
kami yang nggak enak, dia lagi pacaran. Dia pulang tuh jam 10 malam tuh bang dari sekolah. Dia langsung ke kamar gue. Sumpah belum. Bilang kalau pucat banget katanya. Gue haus. Langsung dia ngambil air. Itu bang, 1 liter langsung habis gue. Haus banget. Pulang ya, kata dia. Gue gak tega, kata dia. Kayak gini nih kalau gak ditungguin kan. Pengen makan, pengen minum. Iya kami ya, gue pulang aja, kata dia gitu. Udah. Saat itu kan gak ada Grab ya. Belum ada.
Oh siap bang.
Taksi online tuh gak ada. Ya udah.
Ntar bang ya bikin rokok dulu bentar bang.
Jangan kok mahal, kan jauh nih jaraknya ke rumah gue. Udah gak apa-apa, kata dia gitu. Gue pesenin, gila bang dulu.
Ntar bang bikin rokok dulu bentar bang.
Gue dirapiin sama dia, pas. Tahu tapi kan kuat kan, maksudnya gue titipin ke supirnya aja, soalnya kan gue aja nggak diskapit.
Soalnya belum kebeli rokok bang, santai.
Argonya berapa?
Gue linting dulu.
Bukan gue yang bayar.
Baik banget ya, kaminya itu.
Iya, bukan gue yang bayar. Sampai benyum gitu bang, peduli banget. Pulang ya kata dia. Soalnya gue gak bisa jaga 24 jam. Ntar kalau udah mau sehat itu sendiri gitu. Pulang gue dititip di taksi, nyampe rumah tuh gue jam 11.
Ini aku menggunakan HP
Nggak langsung pulang bang.
Redmi bang.
Besok malamnya lagi.
Redmi 14, tapi yang bukan yang Pro ya.
Jam 11 itu nyampe rumah. Nyokap gue kaget. Lupa. Sakit. Dan kenapa nggak pulang? Kenapa nggak ada yang pulang? Kapan bisa dijemput? Tak mau. Enggak, apa-apa. Ya udah gue kuatin aja cuma jalan. Gue nggak boleh emak gue tuh tahu kalau gue sakit.
RAM 8 ini bang.
Biasa udah sakit perut doang. Gitu. Udah langsung istirahat karena
RAM 8 ini.
Nah udah nyampe rumah itu.
Masuk 2 game aku juga bang.
Itu.
Ada eFootball sama ML.
Otomatis ibu gue bangun dong ke kamar. Kenapa sakit? Akhirnya dikasih air hangat. Biasa gitu deh. Kalau tangan dulu
Enggak bang, langsung dari YouTube.
nah, besok kita berobat aja ya. Mana ya kata bang. Iya mak.
Itu dirasa emang perutnya sakitnya kayak gimana? Kayak mutar gitu, mulus.
Kalau mulus biasa sih mulus ya. 3 kali udah mulus kamu. Sampai kering kan.
Terus kita ganti.
Keringet dingin.
Enggak apa-apa.
Serba salah.
Gini kan?
Salah.
Oh bisa bang. Itu kalau mau live ya di pengaturannya kan ada thumbnail, judul, pilih audiens, deskripsi. Nah itu ada screen di situ bang, screen recorder kalau nggak salah bacanya.
Bantuin ibu gue nyapu, seperti biasa lah gitu. Nah, lagi tidur.
Nanti disuruh masukkan judul game.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Bullish header!
Allahu Akbar.
Massive goal!
Baru juga barusan.
Been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring. He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a
Ini bukan
strong
corner
forehead
futsal,
behind
emang
that
dia
one.
mainnya gini. Aduh,
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
astagfirullah.
Well, it looked promising for a moment.
Iya bang,
It came to
saya
nothing.
baru belajar bang. Anjir. Sorry bang.
The keeper has reacted superbly there. Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. Raul. Shubaslai. Ambitious ball here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Haaland.
Aduh.
Shubaslai.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Threads one in. And the shots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. He's got goal.
Kursor.
Limit with himself.
Pengaturan ini. Tulis kontrol, bantuan cerdas, ganti kursor. Ganti kursornya dibantu ya, dibantu. Oke. Kita coba yang dikatain abangnya. Siap, udah bang.
Shubaslai strokes it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's his having a shot. They did it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Kashima Antlers are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just as opposed to denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press and there's simply no way out.
And it's Batistuta. Madrid have it back and can go again. Xavi Alonso. Can he get on the end of this? It's not an especially good pass, that. Serginho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well-timed, excellent interception. Scholes. And that's another good win of the ball. Raul. Saliba. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Views on the first half?
I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist changes at this stage.
Areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Raul. Coming on and we're off again.
Is number 30.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull them back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And that could send him on his way. Saliba. Xavi Alonso. Off the pass, but and the shot! Oh,
Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it. Okazaki. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the left it goes. Yeah, they've got that defending done well between them.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Soboslai. Number 27.
But still, he just read it.
Coming on the
Ntar ya bang, habis ini bang.
number 22.
Ntar aja bang dikasih nama dikasih namanya.
Right card.
Aku buka room aja ntar abang lihat itunya aja.
It's Batistuta. Kashima Antlers are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no way through zone. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot. It's fallen kindly here.
Yellow
It's
kiper.
hit the post. Kashima Antlers somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Their communication skills were lacking then, and they still came out of it with a generous bonus.
Siap.
McAllister gets flagged offside.
Sampai akhirnya
Siap bang.
masa kosan gua habis, jadi barang-barang gue baju yang lain itu dibawa sama kami ya, ditaruh di tempat kami ya.
And it's Messi. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Right card. Roberto Carlos closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Messi, searching passes played there. Now it's come to nothing. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. Kashima Antlers finding their passes. Right card. Saliba. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's well spotted. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. He has found the way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's not gone well. It's been shifted off it. Cannavaro. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time.
Aduh.
And that is it. The referee
Iya
has
bang,
seen
nih
it
lihat
all.
ya, ini sandingnya. Ntar bang.
That was a frustrating game. They were at times cohesive, very capable.
Kata emak gue itu, udah ini mah bawa, nanti saya urusin, kata om gue itu.
Cuman kalau boleh tahu, om lu bisa
Ntar
ngobatin
guys.
Bisa,
alternatif gitu.
dia bisa sih. Jadi daripada ke orang katanya, udah selama saya bisa ya udah saya obatin, gitu. Dibawalah gue ke Bekasi.
Tuh bang, nomor ID ruangnya bang. Ayo bang, ditunggu bang.
Bawa orang sakit nggak mungkin dong bawa umum, naik umum gitu. Akhir zaman itu juga nggak ada online. Akhirnya bingung nih. Mak gue tuh muter nyari.
Siap, yuk ditunggu.
Gue ke Bekasi. Nah tiba-tiba di depan rumah gue kan yang gue bilang di depan rumah gue di dalam, si Doni itu ada bang, nyamperin ke rumah gue. Kenapa kata dia gitu? Kan kelihatannya sibuk nih, mak gue. Ini mau ke Bekasi katanya, tapi nyari kendaraan belum nemu, kata dia belum ada. Ya udah ayo ke saya aja, kebetulan dia bawa mobil bang. Ya udah, gimana ya, mak gue mau nolak juga nggak enak, tapi butuh. Udah mau nggak mau dong, Nah, coba emang sakit apa? Kata si doi itu sakit biasa.
Felix,
Gitu.
siap Bang
Dan
Felix.
aku si doi itu masuk ke dalam, lihat gue lagi senderan di bangku bang, lemah gitu. Terus dalam hati gue, ya Allah deh,
Ayo Bang Felix.
tolak, kata gue. Cuman gue nggak bisa bertindak apapun bang. Yaudah deh, udah dapat mobilnya, mama udah sibuk tuh bawa tas, dimasuk-masukin ke mobil ya, gue nggak bisa nolak bang. Sakit kan gue di situ. Om gue juga sama bibi gue ikut kan, langsung ke mobil, gue langsung dibawa. Ya udah sepanjang jalan biasa aja gitu. Akhirnya udah di situ bang, ke Bekasi, sampai rumah nih bang. Jadi si doi sama sekali nggak nganterin gue ke rumah, sampai teras gitu. Setelah itu kami pulang. Atau mobil ini mati dulu. Jauh kan di jalanan.
Ngeri.
Kalau sekali dikasih minum kan gak diminum bang.
Gelo. Ya Bang Felix tuh guys.
Dikasih bensin gak dinolak. Aja kecemplung ya sa. Ya makasih ya. Gak mau dong, mau bilang makasih. Udah dianterin. Dan di situ gua sama emak gua tinggal di rumah om gua nih bang, di Bekasi. Nah terus om gua juga ngeliat keadaan gua itu udah beda kali ya bang. Gua juga nggak tahu, tiba-tiba nanti malam tidurnya di belakang ya. Gua nih om gua, udah gua nurut aja. Gua udah tahu kan dia siapa. Gua di kamar itu bang, gua tidur, tapi om gua sholat. Gua nggak tahu ya itu sholat apa.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Just miss it, we are up and running already. And this is Rooney, steaming on, it's Rooney! Ended up in no man's land. Looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Owen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Johortarul Tazim are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Yeri. That has been cut short. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Batistuta. Okazaki. Now it's Haaland. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Haaland! That is delicious! Oh, it really is a in one. Interesting. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish.
And in! Well, the ball's run loose here. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And we have our very first corner. Scholes goes short, and it's played in. Chance! Off the bar! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Tries to play it through. And he thumps it clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking to play him in. Cannavaro. Now who's going to be first to this? And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance.
Big chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Dari situ posisiku udah pulih, gue kedong lagi antara rambutnya, coba yang pasang-pasang.
And it's Okazaki. De Bruyne tries to pass it through. He's found the way through. He's cut it out. Xavi Alonso. He's having it. Oh, it's hit the post. And again.
Offset.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Satu-satunya anak
Iya,
lu ya.
iya, ibu gue tuh nggak ada lagi. Ibu gue tuh, nah,
Right card.
ampun itu, rontaknya itu nggak bisa kayak
Pada saat itu rambutnya panjang.
panjang.
And here's Rooney. Oh, in. They've got it again. Chance, surely. And yes, it's there. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Good looking ball. Okazaki. He's had it nicked away. Now it's Haaland. He's in a good position here. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Dunk. And it's Scholes. Vieri. Can he get it through? Vieri's cross. Rooney! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Jadi bang, yang rambut gue rontok itu kan kejadiannya bulan ketiga itu udah parah, stres, mungkin karena pikirannya stres. Ibu gue juga udah bingung gitu, akhirnya iya. Terus akhirnya di saat semuanya panik, ibu gue panik, om gue juga. Om gue sih panik sih, udah gimana ya, kasihan ya gitu.
Substitution on the field. Number 70.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on to replace him is number 21, Hazard.
And it's been taken short.
Taking place.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! And he was there to get a vital touch. Bernardo Silva is offering a wry smile there. Nicely weighted ball. Scholes. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Torres. And it's been played through. He has found a way through. Now there, can he finish? And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy. Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub. Johor Darul Tazim grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. She changes him with that pass. And here's Okazaki.
Anjir, eleh
And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly...
Udah, gimana besok aja kata emak gue akhirnya gitu. Akhirnya om gue nginep tuh bang, nungguin gue tuh, sayang banget kan. Gue tuh posisi gue itu udah nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain bang, semenjak rambut gue rontok, gue udah nggak bisa jalan ke kamar mandi, gue udah nggak bisa dan jalan lainnya dari ruang ke ruang udah nggak bisa, bener-bener stay kasur gue, bener-bener di kasur rebahan.
Terus kalau mau buang air kecil tuh
digendong. Akhirnya gue tuh pengen ngaca. Mak bawain.
Aduh bang, GG dari mana, malu aku bang. Aduh, thank you bang ya yang udah ini udah nemenin dari tadi abang ya, nonton terus live aku, bantu aku bikin formasi. Ini formasinya sudah enak bang, cuman mungkin belum ini doang, aku belum terbiasa doang sih dengan formasi ini. Nanti aku tingkatkan lagi kok bang permainanku.
Lihat keadaan kondisi saat itu parah.
Thank you ya bang. Nanti kita lanjut lagi karena sekarang udah mau jam 4, udah jam 4 lebih, aku mau mandi dulu. Sekali thank you bang, jangan lupa mampir lagi nanti ya kalau aku live. Thank you semua yang sudah nonton, yang sudah like, yang sudah komen. Semoga kalian sehat selalu, bahagia ya, berkah barokah untuk semuanya, panjang umur.